Thriller with us. What's up, Lo?
Nothing much, brother. Just trying to hang in there.
I got my other guy here, man. Tell him your name, bro. Tell him your name and you come calling in from.
My name is Antonio. I'm calling from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay, Antonio Thomas. Absolutely, man. And Lo, so you still in Dallas? You still in Dallas County, right? That's considered Dallas County?
Yeah, Sunnyvale, Dallas County.
Still Dallas County. Okay. Well, man, definitely, man. Appreciate you guys coming in, man. Just want to talk a little bit about some real estate, man, to see what some of the pros and cons is out there. See where everybody's tripping up. See where everybody's killing it at. You know what I'm saying? So, I got my guy Lenny right here, just popped in with us. He's actually on the property, him and my business partner. And that's the people that's going to walk through a property.
Sure, man.
Lenny, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, and I got Buddy on. All right, so Lenny, you want to go ahead and you want to do the walkthrough real quick before we get started, or how you want to do it?
For sure, man. For sure. Let me turn this camera around.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me do this real quick. Let me give him the spotlight for a second, guys.
Let me turn the
camera around. Give you guys this walkthrough of this joint right here. Right. So, guys, this is actually what I got. I got this property under owner financing. Right. I got this property under owner finance. So what we just found out today is that this joint will take me more than I expected to rehab, but it's okay, right? So huge property lines, you guys can see the property actually line stops at that meter right there that's coming to the house where the property line starts. This thing actually wraps all the way around. I'm gonna bring you guys in here. I know it's definitely gonna get a little choppy in here, right? Man, this is a massive rehab due to a pipe burst, right? So this was originally a 4-3. The previous owners, man, did some work. This property is actually under owner financing contract that I got. I put a post up on Facebook telling people I'm looking for fire burnt houses. Send me what you got. The owner actually responded and asked me, do I buy fire burnt properties? This is actually storm damaged properties. This is actually fire burnt property right here, right across the street.
You thought about Lakeith, didn't you?
Right. So I'm going to get that one too. Oh, yeah, you already know. So when I got this one, I mean, I've had this property here for 4 months now already. I just haven't done any work to it. It's just been sitting here. But the owner, they started rehabbing it. They ended up having a baby, right? The address is 278 Julie Lane. If y'all can look that up on Zillow, 278 Julie Lane. Just to show you guys the before pictures of it. Before the storm had happened, right? So the owner reached out to me, commented on my post. I reached out to the owner.
You got to unmute on that side. There you go.
Oh, you mean I got to turn the mute off?
No, you good. You good. Now, you know how he structured the deal?
I don't really know how it's structured. This is actually the first time I've seen the property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was out here helping him talk. I actually set up the contractor to come out and check it out today. And I came out here to walk it with him, kind of get an idea of what we're looking at to, get it rented, basically.
Okay. Man, I'm sorry about that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, though. We definitely can hear you.
All right, sweet. So, yeah. So, what had happened was I had offered the owner $10,000 down and, told him I'd pay him $500 a month with, I needed a 90-day window to get it done, right? Because I wanted him to be the bank for 90 days. So he agreed to be the bank for 90 days with $10,000 down. After coming back,
Oh, you're in there now. So okay, let's try it again.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. We can hear you
now. Okay, cool. All right, y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so me going back into the property, reassessing the rehab, that allowed me to actually go back to the seller, take the $10,000 off the table, and give me a 90-day rehab window, right? So now what I found out was that the owner actually refinanced the property, right? So they refinanced the property. So now what I'm doing now is I'm literally paying the mortgage and the insurance on this place every month. That's it.
How much you pay a month?
Right now, since they refied, it's $1,000 a month. But like I said, those payments haven't started yet. No, those payments won't start for 90 days. You know what I mean? So within that 90-day window, that gives me 90 days to go in this place and get it funky. Okay. And where I'm at based on the size and comp of it, you know what I'm saying? I can rent this for $1,975 a month. You know what I mean? So essentially, you know, I can cash flow $1,000 off this joint every month based on the rents. You know what I'm saying? But based on the rents that's in the area, you know, for the rehabs. So that's what I did on this one. A few exit strategies I got a few exit strategies on it. I haven't really picked one yet. You know what I mean? Or rather, I'm Airbnb in this thing because it's a nice county for it. But, you know, I'm literally looking at like 9 manufactured homes right now, straight on that side. So, you know, we're going to have to make this thing more private. Yeah. You know what I mean? Throw the big privacy fence up, you know, fire pit, etc., etc. If we was going to do the Airbnb, if we was going to do the long-term rental, it'd be the same thing, right? We still need that privacy fence up, right? You see the Firebird behind me?
Yeah, I can see it.
Right. So the Firebird behind me, I forgot the guy's name, but he's actually friends with you know, the person who I got this property under contract with. So I'm gonna get with him and see if we can get this stick thing that burnt down, because this thing burnt all the way down. You know what I'm saying? It's just there, whatever. So that lot is
pretty bad now, but we kind of get the gist of what you're saying, though. I mean, it's like you know,
that's
what's your time frame? What's your time frame for the repairs and everything?
Well, right now, like I said, we just brought a guy in today.
Okay, so you guys still run the numbers and stuff, putting everything together, kind of see what it's like. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go in.
Makes sense.
Right, I was gonna go in and demo it last week, but my demo guy, all of a sudden, he working at Walmart.
Okay.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna go in and demo it last week, but you know what I'm saying? That didn't happen last week, so decided to come on out, man. Bring Bobby out. We tried to do it. I don't know if you guys know, but Bobby's in the truck. I don't know if he can. Bobby, you still here?
Yep, still here.
Yeah, he's still here. So man, hey, go ahead and kill that deal, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna go and put that whoop bop bam on it real quick, man. So we'll give, whenever you get ready to get it up, about halfway done, we'll get back on it. Let me see what you did to it. Afterwards, we'll see the finishing product, man. Get that bad boy sold, man. Or keep it. However you decide to do it, man. So salute to you, bro.
Sorry about the mic, y'all. Sorry about the hearing, man. I know
it's all good.
Sorry about the hearing, man.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Lo, what you working on,
Lo? Right now, as far as my deals,
yeah,
I got let me see, I got a house in the hood, freaking sold it for like $85,000, and we're just waiting on the inspection. We got to turn around and fix a couple things here and there. But other than that, that one sold. And then I got another one. I got like 2 more sold at the end of the month. So just turn around and same stuff, different day,
Deals are getting done, man. People talking about there's no deals out there. I don't know what's wrong with them.
They don't want to work.
Yeah, they don't want to work, bro. Lawrence, what's going on, man? What you got going, bro?
Nothing much, man. Got too much going on, honestly. So
talk to us, man. You got to break it down to it, man.
I'm over here following up on a lead from my Facebook ads right now.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry for being late, everybody.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. You getting it, man. You're getting it. So what you say? You got any new construction going on right now, Lo?
Yeah, I got a new construction. I got a vacant lot that I'm about to. I'm getting blueprints drawn up down in Cleburne, Texas. I'm looking to build a house on it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so got that project in escrow. I got 2 other lots in escrow. I just might sell the contracts on those. I got 2 flips going. No, I got 3 flips going, and so I'm working on that, and then I'm just working on increasing my marketing, trying to scale, hiring different VAs, trying to outsource some stuff I should have been done years ago, man. And I'm tired of being a one-man show, so
Yeah, man.
I'm working on that now.
That'll run you in the ground, won't it, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll run you in the ground.
Slap in the ground.
Yeah, that's
Jesus,
right.
he will.
What?
Yeah.
What's up, Bob? What you working on, bro?
Well, I got a property that I purchased like 3 months ago. We finally get into the bathroom. We had to actually redo this whole property, man. It's been a headache. So I got that one. Then we're getting ready to purchase a property in Indiana that we've been looking at. Actually getting ready to fly up there next week to take a look at that property. So right now, that's about the only thing I really got going on is just those two projects. I kind of took a step back from real estate for the past like 3 or 4 months. Just been trying to get myself together because I've been like your boy here. I was a one-man show, so it kind of like burnt me out a little bit, trying to handle everything. You know what I mean? Take on family and plus grow my business. So I kind of took a step back because I was doing way too much, and I've just been focusing on this rehab. And again, finna get ready to go purchase this property in Indiana. So.
Okay. So, one quick thing too. Normally, man, on this software that I'm using, actually shows everybody's name on here. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna roll just like that. I can see you guys' name at the bottom. So I got my guy Jason on Jason Sims. What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Man, what's good?
Ain't nothing, man. I ain't seen you since Propelio meetup, man. It's been a while, Lawrence.
Oh, who was that?
Jason.
Oh man, it has been a while because I ain't been Propelio in about 2 years, man.
Yeah,
maybe 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Because the last time I saw you, yeah, that's been what, way before COVID, man.
Yeah, it was at least a year before COVID.
Yeah,
and so yeah, man, I'm still out here live and kicking, man, by the grace of God.
Oh yeah.
With you know, Lawrence is the guy, man. I would reach out to him. He was doing them Airbnbs, man. I'm trying to get that knowledge from him, man. You know,
it's easy, man. Like I'm gonna kick it back up, man. The way I do the Airbnb, I try to approach it without trying to actually buy the property. So I try to just control it. And the way that I did my last Airbnb, I got it through a lease back. And so I drive around, I find properties where it's safe for rent. Reach out to that landlord, the owner, and see if they want to rent it to a professional, a company like me, instead of renting it to your average Joe Blow, somebody who may not pay your rent on time. They may tear your property up. They know may to it. They gonna tear your property up. Would you rather rent it to them, or would you rather rent it to somebody like me who's gonna pay your rent on time at the price you're asking? Let me take care of all the repairs, the maintenance. I'll take care of all of that. All I ask is that you give me a master lease, which gives me the ability to lease it out to my tenants. Yeah. And so if you just give me the permission to lease this property out to my tenants, then we could work a deal. And that's worked good for me in the past, man. And so I go in, instead of having to buy the property, I control it with that lease. And then I turn around and throw it on the Airbnb. You could do the other platforms. And so now, as long as that house in the area where you could cash flow real good on that short-term model, you could do Airbnb like that.
See, I didn't know you can do a master lease on a residential. I know we do it on commercial, like I've done it on a commercial deal, right? So that's pretty interesting. So they still allow you to put that on Airbnb?
You need to get with an attorney, man. Like here in Texas, the lease option laws are real tough. So
12 months or something like that, and then you can't be for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, right?
It's a lot of red tape, man. So attorney, sit down and show them your model. And I just told my guy Matt, I was like, look, I just want to control these properties. I want to lease it from this guy, and he gives me permission to turn around and rent it out to my tenants. And my tenants are short-term people, and so I get my contracts like that. That's what I did on my last one. I haven't done an Airbnb in probably 2 years though. But I'm about to get back out there and pick some more joints up.
Well, I would definitely be seeing some stuff out that way, man, for sure. That's a great strategy, guys, man. We always pose this question, man. Would you rather own real estate or control it? Right? So just by controlling this real estate, you ain't got to invest all your money into it. You can just control it and make more than the owner actually who owns it on the deal, right? So I got my guy Mike Brown on the call with us too, man. This is the top realtor here in Michigan. This is my guy right here. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I was late.
Man,
I was showing houses, and we were at the last house, and I was about to jump on, and a bee was in her car, so I had to get the bee out.
Hey, that's real estate, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's real estate. So I wanted you to jump on with us, man, to tell us kind of what's the state of real estate, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been in this business for a while.
Well,
is it time to
I've been in the business. Yep, about 12 years. I'm in Michigan, and you know it's still hot. You know, it's a great time to buy. It's a great time to sell. It's a great time to be an investor, a wholesaler, a flipper. Because the only thing is not a great time to be as a renter, because rent is sky high. For rent, you could, own a property. So, like I tell my sellers, you can still get top dollar for your house. Buyers still have, single digit interest rates. If you talk to anybody who's 60 or older, our parents or our grandparents, they had double digit interest rates. So it's still a great time to buy, still a great time to sell. Houses are still selling like crazy. So, whatever you're doing, it's a great time to do it.
No. So how can wholesalers work with realtors? We know it's a big tug of war with wholesalers and realtors. Is that possible?
Well, so let me bring the deal that you sent to me. Now, I'm a real estate agent here. You were in Dallas, even though you're from our hometown Saginaw. You had more listings at the time, or you were controlling more properties at the time than I was. So a lot of agents need those off-market deals because the ones that's on the market, everybody has access to. So the off-market deals, we could, have the end buyer and we could work out something and everybody get paid. So if you're a wholesaler, I would reach out to some agents who are kind of savvy on both ends, and you can share the pot.
What do you think about that, Oscar? Have you ever worked with a realtor before?
Yeah, actually, I turn around. I buy my houses outright cash. I really don't wholesale no more. We buy them outright cash with a private loan or whatever we got lined up. Might have some cash available, but what I do is I buy them outright cash. I clean them up. I clean them all the way up. Clean the trash out of them. I clean the trash out of the yards. You can't wholesale shit like that. You got to clean shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we pop it right on the MLS, and that's pretty much quadruple my profits. So I don't really sell to cash buyers. The real deal is on the MLS, and the real deal is with conventional buyers, because if they close in 3 weeks, who cares? As long as your contract's out long enough and they got conventional loans, and usually you're going to have to go with the community banks and stuff like that. But that's what I do. I turn around. I use realtors all the time. We also got like a 6-house package, but we're just like forking it. Our 9-house package, we're like forking it off like little at a time. Like we already got one sold. We're fixing to sell another one too. So, that's what I do. That's the way I like to do it, because to me, I control the property. If I'm able to control a little bit better, to where I don't got to worry about some freaking cheap investor trying to lowball me, and they're all trying to turn around and get over. Cash investors ain't where it's at. It's all conventional. That's all. That's the only people I really sell to is conventional buyers now.
Wow, that's pretty deep, man. Yeah, I mean, definitely, if you can pay cash and go ahead and purchase it, absolutely. And there's definitely ways to get that done. You know what I'm saying? Going through different avenues.
Yeah. Think about it. You can use Hardmoney for 6 months to flip that property.
Absolutely.
Bro.
And I know the realtor will love you more doing it that way too. Yeah. So that's real. But so why everybody's saying that they can't find deals? That's what I want to know. What you guys doing, man? What y'all doing to find some deals? You got to give me this everything. Give us this much. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah, whoever want to answer that one.
I send out text messages. I send out ring lists, and I also send out voice broadcast, because a voice broadcast is going to keep people with the landlines.
That's deep. Yeah. So listen. So
instead of going ringless, I want to go. I want to hit every angle I can, and everybody's on the do not call list because I don't want no damn lawsuits. And I even scrubbed the TCPA. I even upload all those because I don't want, like I said, I don't want no lawsuits for freaking A lot of times they'll have their numbers on there. There's so many litigators, you just got to be careful now with telephone. Anyway,
that's pretty expensive too. Do you know anybody got hit with a fee? Have you guys ever heard about anybody getting hit with a fee?
not yet.
Do not call this. I've never heard anybody got hit.
Say, hey, I'm sorry, I got your number off this thing that I subscribed for, not take your name off.
Yeah.
But I called them too, you know.
Yeah. Listen, man, you gotta work the phones, man. You know, I mean, I'm getting people hit me up all the time, man. Listen, man, I know everything about real estate. I can't find a deal. Like, bro, people are closing deals every single day. You know what I'm saying? And like I go after, I may touch a person maybe 3 or 4 times with different marketing or whatever the case is, man. So to me, it ain't about the we sending out 2,000 every single month. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a good quality list and hit that bad boy, man. Stay on top of it. Follow up. It's very important, man. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what you're gonna say and go get it. You know, I do the ringless voicemail drops, but I may try to do what you're talking about doing too. I do text messages, I make calls, all that. And I switch up the time too. So I may call some early in the day, and if I can't catch them, I hit them up in the afternoon if I have to. So
hey, let me chime in. So one of the top teams in Michigan, right? Jeff Glover, he starts calling at 7:30. A lot of agents think that that's too early, but if you think about it, all the people who are in the top 10% of incomes, they get up at 6 o'clock and their day is already started. So if you start at 9, 10 o'clock, you like the 5th or 6th, 7th call that they already have. And Jeff Glover is on it. He makes so much money with his team. They're on the phone at 7:30 calling.
Wow.
And they get a lot of the deals.
And
so you can't be scared to call, door knock. So one of my little techniques as a real estate agent, if I get a listing, I'll list the property on Thursday night with no showings until Sunday. On Sunday, I'm having an open house. Yeah. Now, there's going to be a couple savvy agents that give me a call. Hey, my people can't make it on Sunday, so I will allow them to go in the house. I have an offer on the table, 1 or 2 offers by the time Sunday comes. I'm calling around the neighborhood. I even go door knock. Hey, I got this listing. Open house is Sunday. Do you have any family members or friends who want to move into the neighborhood? You might get a lot of people who are annoyed by that, but by the time they see all that traffic on Sunday and all these people are at the house at one time within a 2-hour frame, it's a hot listing. You're going to have multiple offers. Michael, do you have an offer? Yeah, I got 2 offers in hand right now. Yeah. So now the buyers got to come in with top dollar or over asking price. And by Monday, bam, you showing the offers to the seller. So my whole thing is I can sell your house for top dollar in a short period of time with little inconvenience to the seller. So they don't have to show the property every single day. I'm going to bang it out on Sunday. I might have a little overflow on Monday, and that's it. By Monday or Tuesday, you got 4 or 5 offers that you can select from. And then all the neighbors raving about me because, you got 20, 30 people outside the house waiting to come in. That's how I bang them out.
It seems like every time I go on Facebook, I'm pulling it up. You had another close. You close like this over there, bro. I'll be watching you this whole time, man. So, Lenny, how you closing deals, man? I see you left and right closing deals too, man. What are you doing over there?
You said what?
How you closing deals over there, man? Every time I look up, you done close another deal.
Oh man, I just keep going. Like brother said, man, you can't be scared to call these people. I mean, like I look at it like this, man. Like I'm not the light company. I'm not the credit card company. I ain't the bill collector. I'm not calling to take no money from you. I got a bag of money waiting on you. I literally got a bag of money waiting on you, man. So for me, it's like when I was used to door knock. When I used to door knock home security, I used to tell my guys, like, look, it's $500 in this house. Just knock on the door. Yeah. Like it's $500 in this house. Just knock on the door. You know what I mean? You never know what situation that they going in, that they going through. at that time at the house. You knock on the door. Same thing with a phone. You don't know what's going on in that house when you call it, but you got to call. And if you got something, you know, a value to add, they gonna listen to what you're talking about, and they gonna fall in line. You know, you get a little hesitant. You know, everybody, you know, nowadays they want to play the Zestimate, what Zillow said. Well, you know, I say, well, when the last time Zillow came out? Like, when the last time Zillow came out to, you know, look at the property or whatever. So, you know, I just go ahead, I find out they why. You know what I mean? You know, I want to find out the motivating factor behind, you know, them considering my offer. You know what I mean? Because once I can get that motivating factor, I know I can get the price drop. Once I can get that factor, right? And once I get why you want to sell, you know what I mean? Because I got a guy today just sent me a lead in Indianapolis, for example, right before we went to check this property out. He said he's trying to sell. He just remodeled it. Can't find any buyers because they need down payment to put on 2 properties here in Missouri, right? So, you know, I got his why. You know what I mean? Why did you sell anything? You just remodeled it. It's nice. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's in Indianapolis. It's in a major city. Why did you, consider selling it? And then, you know, I found out that they need the money, the down payment for something else. You know what I mean? So, you know, I always try to get the why, man, from my sellers, you know?
Yeah.
So that way, you know, I know I'm doing, you know, what service I'm doing. And then that way I know which buyer to send it to as well, depending on urgency. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's pretty much it, man.
Okay. Hey, Lo, tell us about this, Lo.
Oh, that was one of my last flips I did earlier this year.
Oh, that's sexy right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's cedar?
Yeah, that's some cedar wood.
Oh, yeah, that's cold there.
Yeah, man, I bought that house. Actually, that house was a little nightmare for me, man. I ran through a lot of issues, but I bought that house at $230. I put like 120 into it, and I sold it for. No, I put like 105 into it, and so I sold it for like $450 something back in March.
Yeah,
and so it's a nice little flip, man. I ran into a bunch of issues with my contractors, man. I had some of my boys vandalizing my joint because my GC wasn't paying his crew. And they start writing on my wall, no pay. And I'm like, man, what you talking about? I paid you guys. Like, yeah, we need to figure this out. And so I had to fire that GC and bring in another guy. And you know, when you do that, man, your budget change and all that. Yeah. But I got it over the finish line.
Dope. What about this one?
That's not me there.
That's not you? Okay, it's on your what's day. Well, I tell you what, let's do this one then. You know, they say that you know, as investors, right, we don't have fun. We always on the grind. Tell me about this, bro.
Hey, that's a trip with the homies, bro.
See, y'all kicking it, bro.
I travel a lot, bro. And so that's the homies trip. We went to I want to say we went to Wyoming.
That's what's up.
Wherever the Yellowstone National Park, wherever that's at. We went up there, and while we was there, we went whitewater rafting, bro. That shit was fun right there.
Man, hey, you got my man on the side. He got a big old smile on his face, man. What about this one?
That's a property back in Louisiana, man. I bought that, fixed it up. I'm holding on to it. I put that in my niece's name.
Yeah, so, I see you got the owner up there. See the owner of it, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's my brother's oldest daughter. And so when I bought this house, I put it in her name, and I just try to put a few properties in. I got 2 nieces, and now I got my own daughter. And so just trying to pass down assets to them, bro. And so that's a rental property I got in Shreveport.
No.
Mm-hmm. That's the inside of the house I talked about. So that's the kitchen.
You went down through there too, man. That's off the chain right there, bro.
Yeah, man. I had to get in there, man. We regutted that whole house. Like when I bought it, man, we changed the entire layout. So it was an open container when I touched it.
Wow. It definitely can be done, man. It definitely can be done. So Antonio, man, so have you done a fix and flip yet?
Yeah. I mean, I've been in real estate for years, man. I put my first house when I was 19 years old. I'm 38 now, so I've been in the game for a long time.
So I guess I'm probably the only one on here that actually haven't done a fix and flip yet. It's shame to say that, right? I haven't spent my money on. I'm always flipping for other people. So what is normally the turnaround time on a fix and flip? What we talking about month-wise?
It really depends on the property.
Just roughly though. We talking about 3 months, 4 months?
Depends on the property.
What'd you say?
So it just depends on your crew and how much work needs to be done to the house.
Okay, let me change the question. What's the longest it took you guys on one of the deals? What's the longest?
7 months.
Is that right? Oh my goodness, man! Wow.
I've had one property for 14 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've gotten my behind kicked a few times, and so the quickest I've been in a property is 2 months. The longest I've had one is 14.
9 months for me. 9 months is my longest one. Yeah.
Okay, so are we doing interest only loans on those?
Man, I got about 5 extensions on that joint. It was killing me, bro. It was heavy when I think I was paying like $3,300 a month. And so interest only, 6-month loan. I got like 3 or 4 extensions. This was a house down in Houston, man. So I couldn't be there every day. Went through crews, it was a whole nightmare. So, but on a purpose, like everybody say, depend on the property, how much renovation you got to do. If it's something we got to pull permits on, if you're in Dallas like behind on permits, man. If it's something you just doing lipstick and paint, you be in and out. You ain't got to get the city involved. And then it also depends on your crew. If you got a crew that could come in and work with each other, they don't butt heads, and they come in and work side by side, you can get in and out. But if you got somebody that, it depends on your crew and how big the project is. And if everything lines out, it's not too big of a house, I say 2-3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Mud Bates, can you hear me? Bobby, can you hear me? Did he fall off? Yeah, I think he fell off. Okay. All right. So what's the best and worst deal for everybody? What's the deal that had you pulling your hair out? And what's the deal you just killed the lead? It was that easy. Let's go to Antonio. Let's get you first, bro.
Man, I got a few of them. Actually, the one I got now is a pain in the ass. I didn't expect as much work to need to be done to it. So like right now we had to redo the whole floor because the tree root grew up underneath the house and pushed the floor up. So we had to do that. And then again, you know how you get into a rehab, we start tearing out the bathroom and I had to redo the whole freaking bathroom because it was all termite bitten. So we had to do all that. So we wasn't expecting to put as much into it. We was hoping to spend about 20, but right now we like about 35. And we still got about another 2 more months to go, maybe. A lot more to go. So we way over budget on this one. So yeah. Pain in the ass.
I know Jason. I know you want to go ahead and break it down again, Jay. What's your best and worst one?
Man, they switch.
You got to give us the best one too, though. What's your best one? I'm sorry.
Well,
what's the best one?
My best deal has been like wholesale deals because I've been able to flip them like 3 times in 1 year. Because I have a strategy where I sell my properties to other wholesalers who's going to go in to do some lipstick, and within their network I still sell it again for them. So like one triplex, I sold it like 3 times in 1 year. Each check made about get 10,000 off the first one. I made 15 off the next one, and then the last one I made another 5. So it turned into a pretty decent deal.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
I love those, man. I had a couple of those. They don't come around too often, but I had a couple of those.
You got to walk us through that one in a minute, bro. Hey, Oscar, what's the best and worst deal, brother?
The worst deal I had was an apartment complex that burned down. The best deal I've had is land, because land, I make at least 300% return on investment. But I like land. I love land. I freaking bought these I bought these piece of junk lots in the hood one time. I bought them for $12,000, 2 of them. I flipped them to this dude for like 60. So it's all right. I like land.
I have an issue with like kind of pricing it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to figure out how to price land.
Another thing that I'm doing right now is I'm just putting them on the MLS, man. Freaking list the lots in the hood, man. They're selling for like $10,000, man. I was selling them for like $800 to $1,000 whenever I first had bought. I bought like 80 lots at one time. So, anyways, I bought them from the city. Nobody else wanted to bid on me and stuff, so I just started buying all the stuff from the city. Later on, I sold all that stuff. I paid like $15,000, $20,000. Later on, I wound up selling everything for about how much was it? About $125, $150. So it's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, land is cool, man. I love land. I'll do it again.
What about you, Mike? Your best and worst?
Well, I haven't did too many flips. I just bought a house. I sold my house, and I'm doing this other house right now. But once I fix it, I probably can make like 75, 80 off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have that one in go ahead.
No, I bought it for 55, so I actually got the guy working on it now. He just framed and drywall, and he should be done probably by Monday with the drywall, and then gonna have some guys come and do the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'll send you pictures of it.
Yeah, definitely do that. You still have that one? Was it Carrollton or was it Milwaukee?
No, that's how I got my other house. So I sold that one, and I made $35,000 off that one.
Yeah.
All I did was I had my guy remodel both of the bathrooms. The bathrooms are so small, it cost me $800 a piece. $400 for material, and he charged me $400. So, that's the one that you sold me.
Yeah. Man, you caught a deal on that one, bro.
Yeah, if I would have waited a little longer, I could have got a lot more. But it was still hot for when I sold it, so it was a good little ticket.
That's what's up, bro. What about you, Lo? What's your best and worst?
Best and worst
deal you done? Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, man. My worst. Like I say, my house in Houston, it took me a while. I got 2 joints right now that's taking me a while. Here recently, man, I just really been having a tough go at finding good, reliable workers, good, reliable GCs, honest people. I'm thinking I have a good guy. They screw me over. They steal from me. I refer them out to other clients, and they screw them over. Man, I just had a rough go at it. It had to put me in a real bind. I've been rethinking real estate here, bro. But I've had some good deals too, man. Multifamily apartment building. Me and my pops bought 22 unit. I'm trying to get in new construction 8 townhome project I'm working on right now, close to Fair Park.
The park is hot right now too, man.
Yeah, Fair Park smoking, bro. Yeah. And so this lot here, I could build 8 townhomes on it. So I'm trying to raise the money for that. I've had some good deals. I made 6 figures on a few flips. Biggest wholesale fee I've ever done is like $45,000. Yeah. So man, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, man. That's dope. Some people don't make that in a year, man. You did that. How long it took you to do that deal for 45?
That's when I was in wholesaling, man. That's when I was really wholesaling tough in 2018. Yeah. I was doing like 4 or 5 joints a month. And so I can't remember the details of that one, but I was averaging like 10, 12 a pop. And so I made like 600 bands in 2018 just wholesaling.
It's wholesaling.
So
just wholesaling, bro.
I was killing it, man. I was killing it. But I started wanting to transition into actually buying and holding assets. And so I got away from wholesaling and started buying myself. And now I'm trying to get back to it because these deals that these wholesalers send you ain't worth a dime.
Yeah, man.
So trying to increase my own marketing and get back to it.
I've been having a lot of them reach out to me. Hey man, let's see what we can do with this. That JV, bro. This ain't even the deal. I don't even put my name behind this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what you're talking about. So, so how many people are buying and holding right now? And nobody buying properties and sitting on them. Everybody just doing something to them and flipping them.
I'm waiting for the crash, man.
Wait.
Say it again.
I said, I'm waiting for the crash, bro. It's fixing to happen.
Me too. I'm waiting for it to go back.
Yeah.
Right now. Right now, Florida is ridiculous, man. Prices are crazy. Like freaking crazy.
What about digital real estate? Anybody attacking that right now?
You say digital?
Digital.
The metaverse.
The metaverse.
Oh.
Anybody in that?
Nah, man. I looked at it, but I ain't pulled the trigger on nothing yet.
Yeah, hey, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. But hey, man, this is the time to get it, though. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get it, you might as well get it in now while it looks a lot cheaper. But yeah, it's scary to me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's scary to me, bro. But
You got some digital property?
no.
Yeah, I don't know too much about all that. I like tangible stuff, man. Something I can hold, you know what I'm saying, go to visit and see. I can invest in something that's.
But I feel you though, man. But here's the deal, though, man. Like when they, you know, like right now here in Dallas, you see everybody riding these Teslas, right? These electric cars and stuff like that. Now, think about it. A few years back, we was like, ain't nobody gonna ride no electric car. Look, everything is switching, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think the issue with a lot of us, man, is that we don't be the first one to it. You know what I'm saying? We always sit back and wait, and when we get ready to get into it, it's kind of they locking it down, not letting us in now. Right now, it's wild, wild west right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying take your whole savings to throw it in there. Why not a couple grand to see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? This is the thought, man. Go on YouTube and pull up, man. There's some crazy stuff going on in that, man. And it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Jason, did he get off? Jason, you there? What about multifamily, guys? I know Lo did say he jumping into that. Are we staying away from multifamily, or are we attacking that, man?
Just did a text campaign for multifamily.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But that's about it. I'm trying to hit him. I got a guy that's going to turn around and give me 30% partnership on the deal, spring, and then I'll be able to make an assignment.
You breaking up a little bit. Say it again.
I'll be able to keep 30% of the deal equity with the guys that I got that'll fund me.
Would you raise the capital?
Yeah.
Okay, and you can keep 30%.
Yeah, 30% of the, and then also an acquisition fee.
What they looking for, man? I mean, what kind of properties?
Just locally, guys are country. They want to be out here.
Like how many? What's the unit? I mean, how many units they talking about?
Oh man, ain't no
cap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we need to talk about that, bro. We definitely talk about 30%. Man, that's life changing right there, man. That's life changing right there.
Live off that cash flow.
Yeah, absolutely. But you definitely, man. So as you guys know, man, with the residential, man, you know, to get 500, let's say to get 50 units, man, it take a lifetime sometime to get that, right? Just one multi-family deal, man, we can get that in one rip. Using we just talked about the master lease option strategy, right? You find maybe a 20 unit, you know, let's say anywhere from 5 to 20 units or whatever the case is. A lot of those people are mom and pop. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the pandemic, a lot of them is really going through it. You might want to focus some of your attention on that stuff too, man. You can possibly get into these properties without putting a lot of money into them, man. Turn around, put a little money into them, and probably can you put in your portfolio. That's what I'm going after right now. You know what I'm saying? 50 units. I would say anywhere from like 5 to 50 units is kind of the sweet spot for me. You know.
Yeah, well, the guys that made it the last crash, they were all landlords, and I've been doing this since 2005. So, you know.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Don't hesitate, man, to try some different things, man. Because one thing about what I've learned, man, that this market has squeezed a lot of people out of it. A lot of people who just read a book real quick and jumped into this thing, they out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
the one that got the most skills, man, is the people that's still here.
And unfortunately, it's because of our industry. You know, a lot of these guys that are wholesaling, they're freaking stupid, man. They don't know what they're doing. And then they're turning around and charging all these investors crazy prices. I already see one guy. He's overpaying right now. He's fixing to get hit like heck. He tried to turn around and wholesale it to us. And he bought it off another wholesaler. I was like, oh, man, there ain't no room in that bad boy. So that's the main thing is the way these guys are pricing these things. Like, I understand they're going to get paid, but they don't understand the ecosystem. If you break your investor, then you're not going to be able to make no money on the next round with them. Absolutely. You know, you can't your investors. You got to make money. You got to let everybody make money, because if you don't, you break the ecosystem, right?
That's true. What do you think, Lenny? Like he's about to say something. But I'm gonna show you how crazy it is out there. I know I said this before, man. I had a deal in Michigan, bro. I'm in here in Dallas, right? And just put on the contract and everything, man. Probably about 4 or 5 days later, I had a guy hit me up, say, man, I know you buy deals in Michigan, man. I'm gonna send you over a deal. And it was the deal I already had locked up. So what happened was somebody's seen it, advertising them that they want to, sell it or whatever, put his money on top. Somebody else did the same thing, got all the way back to my hometown. He called me up. I'm looking, I'm like, this is my deal. Where you get this from? This is how crazy it is out there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is mine. I got this under contract, man.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it, man.
That's why I quit sending all my list houses out, man, because wholesalers, they would try to circumvent me and do all this other stuff. So I had to figure out a way to say, you know what, I got to get money. So I got private money instead, because I had a guy, he straight up circumvented me on the deal. He straight up went around me. I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't doing this to me no more. So that's why I did what I did, get the private money.
Yeah. Normally, too, one more thing, too. So normally, too, we got a guy, man, who's out of Atlanta. His name, I can't remember his name. Just slipped my mind, man. He gonna kill me for this. But he is our guy, man. If you need Hardmoney lenders or whatever the case today, he loan in all 50 states, man. They phenomenal. You just tell him what you're trying to do, man. His job is to help get you what you need in order to get the deal done. I'm gonna think of his name in a minute, man. Matt. His last name is Matt. I can't remember his first name. But yeah, so if you guys need Hardmoney, let me know. I'll definitely get that for you.
All right.
Without all them points and stuff in between, you get a couple, but not a whole lot. Just keeping it real. So
you saying all states he do it Indiana?
He do all 50 states. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him his information right now, bro. He's supposed to be on there. He just had some stuff happen a minute ago, so he won't able to make it. Let me pull it up right quick. Okay, his name Jerell Mattis, man. Jerell Mattis. So if you DM me, I'll give you the phone. I don't know if you want me to put his phone number on there, man.
Yeah. Just I'll hit you up on the chat later.
Okay. Yeah. He's phenomenal too. He's been doing it for a long time. He also, he fixed and flipped it too, so he understands what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? The angle you can be coming at it. So he's pretty good. Let him know we sent you.
All right, got you, man. Appreciate that.
Nah, not a problem, man. One thing about us, man, like anything you do, you have an issue with, reach out to me, man. I probably know somebody who does that can kind of break that down for you. You know what I'm saying? That's my job, man. Like, I'm just a great connector. That's it, bro. Tell me what you need. I'm gonna figure out somebody to get it for you. I'm sending it over to you. That's how we rock. All right.
I know a guy.
Yes, sir. I mean, this is crazy, but I know how I can get a guy who can get you a plane, bro. Just one for real. For real. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm for real. He can get you a plane if you want a plane, man. So just let me know, man. My job is to get it done. So what are you guys doing right now, man, that's kind of out of the norm before we get off? Anybody doing something that's kind of left field? Or see something that's happening that we should be involved in?
No, not really.
Any new software that's coming out we should be aware of?
Software every damn where.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Oh, man, it seems like everybody's killing it, man. So, hey, listen, man, I really appreciate you guys jumping on. Again, my whole thing is just crazy right now, man. Everything's supposed to look totally different, but next week it will be. We'll make sure it's right for you guys, man. All right, so everybody tell everybody, what you guys, how they reach you guys, if they want to get in contact with you, what state you in, all that good stuff. We'll go from top left to right. Start with you, Mike.
All right, Michael Brown. I'm in Michigan, Detroit metro area, Saginaw. My cell phone is 989-714-9029. Sold by mbrown@gmail.com.
What up, guys? This is Lenny. I'm actually in Springfield, Missouri. Wholesaler, buy and hold with this guy, Bobby. He's actually on this joint as well, man. My number is 417-521-7397. Website, allcashbuyers.org.
So,
Hey guys, this is Bobby. Sorry I haven't been able to make much of an appearance on here today. Looking forward to jumping on here next week. Lenny's trying to tell me where to go as I'm talking to you guys on here.
it's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, I'd like to get on and kind of tell you guys what I'm up to next week.
Yeah.
And look forward to it, man. I think this is awesome. I love the knowledge everybody's sharing. And man, there's a lot of money to make out there. Guys, send me a like on Facebook. It's Bobby Cole.
Bobby Cole. All right. Dope, man. And understand too, so next week we will have like a whole agenda on what we're trying to do. I know it's kind of like up in there a little bit. We're gonna make sure it's tight and right next week for sure. All right. On you man, I'm not Fuller, man. What's up with you, bro? It's on you, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm Lawrence.
It's late, bro. I'm tired, bro.
You and me both, man. I'm here in Dallas, Texas, man. I fix and flip, I buy and hold, new construction, I wholesale, and so I'm open to partnerships. I'm open to anything that we could both help each other on and make some money. My Instagram account is law_Fuller, LAW_FULLER. Facebook is Lawrence Fuller. My number 214-436-0909. So I could be reached at any of those. Email address lfuller@peoplepriority.solutions.com. And man, Jay, I appreciate this invite on here tonight. Let me know when you have another one. I'll jump back on. I'm all about networking and building relationships and seeing how we can bond and come together and make some moves. And so I'm excited to be a part of the community.
That's every Wednesday, the same time. And we also, on the second Saturday of the month, we have an REI meetup too. So if you want to jump on, let me know. You say something?
Hey, can I say something real quick? Since both y'all in Dallas, y'all might want to get with Johnny Aguianga.
I reached out to him too.
Okay, now he does the what are the crate houses? He built them from scratch. He got a crew. They like 5,000 to 7,200 for each crate. He'll put the crates together, put it on the land, and y'all can make a ton of money with him.
Yeah.
Really?
He got the whole crew. Y'all in Dallas. Johnny Aguianga.
Look, we need to go meet up out there one day, bro. Chop it up with him. He's a pretty cool guy too.
Yeah, because he do a lot of new construction and he do those crate houses. I think 40,000 and up, and everything negotiable with him.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Jay, I'm gonna hit you up. Let's check with him and see what we can make happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Though I forgot about that, bro. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Jay?
Oh, Jason Sims, Dallas, Texas. Actually, we're wholesaling local out of Atlanta, St. Louis, Missouri, and getting ready to move into some other areas. But you can reach me primarily email. Is going to be jsims@newwaygroupllc.com, NUWAY Group LLC.com, or direct at 972-220-8104, 972-220-8104.
What about you, Oscar?
Yeah, that could be reached at Oscar@WeBuyHousesLubbock.com or Oscar@WeBuyHousesGuide.com. And my you can hit me up on Facebook or whatever. My phone number is 806-445-4874.
Hey guys, so the Dallas Cat, well, everybody on here. That's my Lubbock Connect right there. So you got something in Lubbock, you need some, that's the guy right there, man. That's the guy. So as you guys know, I'm a virtual wholesaler, so wherever the deal is at is where I'm gonna go. So residential and commercial, man. My primary focus really kind of now is definitely commercial. The small multifamily, man, that's kind of sweet spot. But I'm also doing this Mid City Network. So we have a network of podcasts, man, that we really kind of get off the ground. So if you guys want to learn about we have on Mondays we have a business podcast. We got about eight people on there. Everybody does something a little different. We bounce different ideas off each other on Mondays. We also have this stock and cryptocurrency show we do on Saturdays, man. Definitely log in for that as well. There's some other stuff I'm forgetting too, man. So it's a lot. So just go to Mid City Network on YouTube, man, and subscribe, man, and you'll be able to hear some stuff that's going on, man. Participate. You want to come on, talk some trash. One of the things too, I need too, man. All you guys out there who like sports, I need y'all on this sports podcast, man. I got about 9 spaces available for you. Come on there and talk some trash on Mondays, man. Talk about some sports. I need you. All right. Anything I can do for you guys, call me, man. I'll help you any way I can, man, for sure. All right. Appreciate you guys coming on, man.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Be careful, Mike, man. Be careful on that road, bro.
Okay, I am.
All right, bro. Peace.